And you know this song.
something just wasn't working. I need to do some troubleshooting. How is it going, everybody? I am alive. Hello there. Ooh, it punched back. Let's go. Let's turn that down. Welcome. Hello, hello. Let's let this like okay, you're not gonna readjust. Damn it. How is it going? It's been a moment. I've had life things happen. Let's see if I can readjust myself so I'm not broken like this, because this looks bad. Hey buddies. Let's can we please readjust? My thing's not popping up. Why? There you are. How has everybody been? It's been like a month since I've last streamed. Sorry about that. Terrible creator, I know. I hope all of you are following me on YouTube, WeswesO VT, because I do post videos on there like 3 times a week. I will actually be posting there daily now too, coming up. But hey, today on the docket, as long as it wants to work, I found some things that really go from really boiling my, well, I mean, grind my gears, I should say. Let's use the right words, I guess. To more interesting things like a Neurosama video somebody did. But this video here, one of my new favorite creators, because he stands on some good business, Black Ass Dave, he is a wonderful guy. I love him. He got banned off of Kick. We'll see in this video in a short minute, for the crime of defending a pregnant woman that got sexually assaulted by a, I'm gonna say, filthy Afghani, because I'm painfully aware of the logic that they run by. The logic that they run off of is, if a woman isn't covered from sky to the floor, let me readjust myself. If a woman is not covered from the sky to the floor with clothing, that she's immediately advertising herself, and it's okay to touch her. I really hate that logic. I really do. Look at what's happening in Europe, and look at what happens in this video once we get to it. Yeah, we'll get to this. I know this is getting some sort of religious, but it's starting to anger me the more and more I'm seeing it. In the Muslim religion, women are covered from head to the ground so they don't tempt a man. And in Afghanistan, they're very captured by that. And well, we'll see that in this video. This is Black Ass Dave. He's a wonderful dude. He stood on business. I really don't like that Kick banned him for protecting a pregnant woman, but Kick hasn't banned, actual horrible people from their platform. It's actually, yes, look at the UK. It really grinds my gears what we're allowing to happen. And in the future, I would love to have kids. I don't want my daughter to get assaulted. I don't want the person, well, let's just say the male figure that may protect her, to get in some sort of legal trouble or in some sort of trouble because he decides to protect her from getting assaulted, all because of some person, oh, they didn't know better type of logic, protecting the criminal right then and there. But let's just check this out. Look how Dave is like, hey, my brother, you're awesome, and welcoming him. He's welcoming it as his own. Black Ass Dave is amazing. Yes, Dave is amazing. The biggest scam is Islam. Islam is horrendously violent. They say they're peaceful, but you just have to look at it. But yeah, this is the pregnant lady right here. Love spreads for the Afghanistan. This is okay. This is okay. This, in my opinion, I don't care. I know there's women online that would get offended at this touching the shoulder. I've seen that a few times. This is fine. You're getting attention. That is perfectly fine. I don't care what blue hair says. That's perfectly fine right there. Now he gestures to her body. There we go, right there. You don't do that. We shouldn't have to train people not to do this. Fair enough. Then Dave comes back. And now he's being updated on the situation right here. Then Dave stands on business. Look at his face. Look at as he's come. Oh, I went too far away. Look at this dude's face. He goes from like, huh, what's going on? Look at that filthy freaking grin. Look at that filthy grin once he realizes what Dave is on about. That is he's exactly doing that because he know he is not going to get legally punished. He's going to get away with it. That filthy ass grin. I wish Dave would have knocked it off his face. Oh my god, guys. Customs? Is he saying customer? He deserved that. Oh no. I just realized how fucked up that was. And Kick ended up banning him for 3 days for that. That is unacceptable. We should stand on business and protect our women. End of story. No, oh, Dave assaulted him. Wah, no. Smacking somebody versus sexually assaulting a woman. That's a big difference. I would have honestly celebrated if Dave would have knocked him to the ground, knocked him out, give him a big old fat welt on his head, give him a big old fat lip. That's what he deserves. Dave is a patriot. Dave is a full-on patriot. End of story. Oh, hey, chat says, oh, so good. Tip for everyone. Make a fist so that the knuckle of your thumb is a knife and aim for the nuts and eyes. Fair enough, Hades. That's very... I'll try and remember that well, if in the future something like that is to happen. But yes, Dave is a patriot. This is the first time I've been exposed to Black Ass Dave. But he has to be my favorite Kick streamer, one of my favorite creators as of now. He stood on business, and that was an awesome thing. That being said, let's move on to something that's less on the side of boiling gears. I have a list of things that some of you guys can see I found. Or just fight dirty. Yeah, no, that type of behavior that Afghani does, I don't think there's such thing as fighting dirty when somebody does that to a woman. No woman deserves to be touched like that. You just don't do that. Anything goes, in my opinion, when something like that happens. Sure, you very much cannot like ice a dude for doing that. That's not just force. Of course not. I'm not saying anything goes as in life-threatening things. But if you're giving somebody a bruise, a fat lip, kicking them in the nuts, hurting them, that's fine. You don't hurt a woman by assaulting a woman like that. There's just no arguing that. I'm sure there's some screwed up end of the internet that definitely does sit with the opinion, oh no, violence isn't the answer. Well, these pigs, these filthy pigs that are coming over, won't understand that it's bad because it's within their cultural norms to do that type of thing if a woman isn't covered from the sky to the floor. I get in some cases in the US that women are actually dressing like sluts. Half their ass is hanging out below a skirt and they're going to school. I just saw a clip on Twitter about that. I see that, but that doesn't mean consent to touch, consent to be weird. Sure, it's absolutely disgusting to be dressed like that out in public. A club might be different. Might. Keyword might. But in normal public spaces, sure, they shouldn't be dressing like that. Does not mean they deserve to be assaulted like what parts of the world's culture just does. I'm not saying it's part of their culture, but they just do it because they feel like they can. It just bothers me. But yes, we go on to something interesting that I found. I don't know, Forsen sees familiar face at Gamescom. I do agree that guy looks on the spectrum of Epstein. This guy definitely fits on the spectrum of, hey, that looks like Epstein. Because if we go to, let's just look up, yes, Palm Beach Pete. I already did. We had the same situation with this guy right here, Palm Beach Pete. Like both of those guys, if we click between, oh, that's Black Ass Dave. We have Palm Beach Pete here, Epstein, Palm Beach Pete. We step back, this guy at Gamescom. Go back, Palm Beach Pete, Epstein. Like these guys seriously fit on that spectrum. I find it, I guess, amazingly horrendous, if that makes sense. Like it's horrendous how many people, like, people are theorizing that this just is, but I'm on the angle that it isn't. But still, it's really weird that we go from here, Epstein, Palm Beach Pete, to, if we step back, to this guy at Gamescom. They all have right around the same facial features. It just looks like what somebody went to the character creation screen and adjusted some things around. It's comically horrendous. Oh, hey, chat's got some big news. I do need to like fix my stream overlays so chat will actually exist. But yes, what's going on, chat? There we go. But yeah, as we wait for chat to respond, I would really encourage you guys to join me over on youtube.com, WeswesOVT and WeswesO. I am trying to hit 4,000 watch hours on both of those channels before the 1st of 2027. After the 1st of 2027, YouTube is changing the requirement to 8,000 watch hours. That brings the barrier to entry of the partner program just up further. It's on the horrendous side of things. You got engaged to your boyfriend, got into a fight with his dad, won the fight, got into culinary school, and benched 650 pounds. Oh my god, you could like bench, I'm 180, you could bench 4 of me. You could just about bench 4 of me. That is insane, brother. Oh my gosh. Good going. Shoot, is that your like new PR now? That is insane. Good freaking going. Hell yeah. I'll be honest, I haven't been to the gym a lick once in my life. I have just, I guess, cheesed being healthy. Anytime I've gotten a little bit flabby, I just kind of went on like a very heavy diet to, I guess, remove the little bit of dad bod. I'm like, depending on the day, I'm saying that because back when I went through my procedure to get rid of my testicular tumor, I was weighed and my height was measured multiple times. I varied between 5'11", 6 foot. One day I was even 5'10". Like my range 5'10" to 6 foot. I cannot definitely say to anybody what my actual height is because my medical papers I got right across the room in a tote seriously vary between 5'10" and 6 foot. Don't know why. Each time I was measured, I was literally just wearing socks. Very weird. Oh, bro's afraid of his son's fudge getting packed, or your fudge getting packed by his son. Oh no. Oh, I will say the one and only thing I got against the LGBTQ plus community is a few of the pride parades I've seen where people have been dressed up in kink gear. They have had a weird ass tail butt plug wagging from their literal hole. I literally just saw that clip on Twitter and kids were around. I think in San Francisco they had a pride event and people were naked in public. I support none of that shit. That shit is disgusting. If you being LGBTQ requires that type of thing to happen, I can't support that. You're disgusting. But if that's separate, if that is literally just yeeted from existence, yeeted from my brain, I love you guys. I could care less if we can have a drink, doesn't need to be alcohol, but if we can have a drink and shoot the shit, I'm happy. I'm perfectly fine. Separating the shit that I mentioned. You're a healthy 270? Nice. 270 what height? What's your height to weight ratio thing? Are you like 6'2", 270? Or are you like a short king and then freaking built like a freaking chunk of steel? Yeah, I just realized that's a very weird that's a very weird analogy. Built like a short king, but built like a massive chunk of steel. That's a really weird. You're freaking 6'8", 270? What? Oh my gosh. I am a short, puny man in comparison to you. Shit. That is insane, brother. Woo. I know people that are like 6'2", 270 and they're muscly as fuck. But you're 6'8" and 270? Are you on the side of being like string bean muscle? I shouldn't say 270, but 270 area. I try not like fully quote things, but like definitely area. Damn, you built like a tank. You built like a freaking tank. Wow. Yeah, if we shift gears to... We have a really weird situation with Schumann head and her standing on business. about a very, very terrible mother that methodically killed her kids. Mind you, this mother sent out her husband to go get something, and then she killed her kids in her basement. We have women across the internet supporting this woman by either one of the terrible TikToks I saw. A woman was holding a baby in her lap and splashing the baby in the face with water as she was doing this TikTok. I don't care how many people say, oh, that's not abuse, it's just water. No, you had no reason to do it to that baby. You're just being mean to your kid for a video online, and that's disgusting. Oh yeah, chat. Chat says a mixture of a tumor on my knuckles. I have a lot, anywhere from 6'8" to 7 footers. You have tumors? You have cancer, or did you mistype that? I'm confused on that one. Wait for chat to respond before I go for the video. Oh, okay. You have a few brain tumors. God damn. Is malignant the safe one? Are they like the non-deadly tumors? And are they growing? Are they shrinking? Are you in danger? Oh, you had it. It caused your body's growth hormones not to stop. Ah, interesting. Well, is it time for me to go under like growth hormone therapy? Become 8 feet tall, become every woman's dream. Right? No, dude bro's not a full-grown man. Dude's a full-grown tank. Fuck you, Hades. Your name isn't Tank and Hades in the stream. Your name is Tank. Hades the Tank. Watch out, he'll fire a 80mm bomb at you. Also cause your muscles to be extra big. Okay. So yeah, you literally are just... God just decided, yes, we're gonna make this one into a tank. Fuck you, here's some tumors. Become tankified. Her energy, power. I wonder if, I guess, whatever, research they did and under like taking those tumors out, the surgery, if any data has been kept to possibly like purposely do that to people, so we can like get genetically engineered 6'8" soldiers. That's such a messed up reality. I get it. I fully get that's a messed up reality, but if America, being the best country in the world, had just thousands of big, burly, muscly 6'8", 7-foot soldiers, wow, would our military be frightening for everybody else. That'd be so funny. You can leg press 900 pounds? Oh my gosh. That is insane, brother. Oh, I'm aware of Andre the Giant. Okay. Interesting. Cool. Because this ego character came from VR chat, and back in COVID, I had bought a character that was just like, hey, that looks pretty cool. That style of character jives with my brain. It makes my brain make funny chemicals. Hey, yo, that's awesome. And it's just design that's cool. I can't necessarily afford to get the character design that I want. I was just able to literally buy everything you see. I assembled this like Legos. This is just like set up like the OG character that I got back in the days of early VR chat. And hey, pretty awesome artwork. A lot of people love it. I mean, now if you want to fix the issue, I need about like $1,200, and I'll be able to commission the model that I would actually want to be my brand indefinitely. A nice male model, but that's $1,200. And I need to get a car before I spend money on a model to do anything with. And currently, a lot of the cars that I'm looking at, they're in the $10,000 range. So anyone want to help me with my car fund, teehee? Subscribe to me over on YouTube, WeswesO VT. Watch those videos. I need 4,000 watch hours to get monetized over there. Or you could just donate a lump sum. That's more being hyperbolic, but if anything, do the free things. Watch my videos on YouTube, subscribe on YouTube. That helps out a lot. Oh, and I'm 100% clean since my bitch ass is afraid of needles. That is quite awesome, but also a bummer, because back before I had back before I had my testicular cancer, I had donated plasma for a solid, I want to say, no, since 18, so 18, 19, 20, I would say 18 to 21, that would be, I'm not thinking right. I was 18 in 2019, so 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, and then end of 2023, I had that cancer scare. So for a solid 5 years, twice a week, I was donating plasma. That was some very good, like, essentially free money. But I have to wait till the end of 2028, beginning of 2029, before I can start donating plasma again, sadly. I mean, I could imagine you being some person's like high-paid bodyguard. Like, you should probably go into armed security. You could probably handle it. That'd be actually quite awesome. I think you could do something good in armed security. You are like built massive. Tim Curry, I know. Oh, yesterday a lady passed away. I'm forgetting her name. She's a star. She's a very famous star. It's slipping my brain. I can picture what she looks like, but her name is like just missing my brain right now. Not Barb. What was that lady's name? It's oh my Minecraft. Star that passed away. Oh, Tim Curry literally today. Yesterday. Dolly Parton. Yeah, Dolly Parton passed away yesterday at the age of 80. One of the few like massive personality types that we won't really be getting back. I don't know, like modern day, there's very few stars of modern day that I actually care much about. I mean, Keanu Reeves is an easy one. So is Morgan Freeman and Danny DeVito. Those are the only three that I can really pull out of my ass that I could really say are some pretty awesome people. I would have to say that Keanu Reeves is definitely the best star, let alone human being. That being said, let's get into this insane Schumann head situation. She passed from cancer, okay. Which is like a mentally ill take. Say it's muted? Was the last one muted for you guys? That's interesting. Come on, why are we acting like this? Properties? No, not properties. How is this? Did that work? That worked. Okay, okay. But yeah. Okay, okay. Oh, you can hear it? Is like, do you have my stream upload? Cause like I have my audio like maxed out on YouTube side and pretty much on the side of Discord. Not Discord, my bad. On Chrome. How is that? Full volume and headphones. Okay, okay, okay. But yeah, that before we get into this horrible woman, horrible mother, horrible wife sent out her husband to go get whatever, I forget what it was. She brings her 3 kids into the basement, strangles them, and then she stages a fall out the window, which was proven that like she actually hung out a window herself. She knew she wasn't gonna die from it, but it was, this shit was all staged. Women across the internet have donated to her the tune of $1 million+ in support for her. Women across the internet are like, oh, same me, Lindsay. Oh my gosh. As if they hate their own kids. This bothers me. They need like CPS to take their kids away. This is disgusting. Oh, sure. Yes. It is free game to roast her. She strangled her own kids for no good reason. She's claiming, oh, I'm not legally culpable. My hormones were out of whack. Postpartum depression. Wah, 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 wah. Excuse me? My head? There's been cases where men, we're going to say that men doing the dirty R word is just their hormones, their testosterone making that happen? Are we gonna allow them to do that and just like wipe their crimes away? Because both are hormone problems. Both of them are hormone problems. But oh, the thing men do when their hormones gotta go out of whack, if that's a justifiable defense, that's not okay. But this is okay. It bothers me. You could cut a diamond with that face is insane. That's disgusting. This bothers me so much. This is disgusting. Ugh. This is disgusting. That right there. I hope Linda does not have children. Sorry, but postpartum depression isn't an excuse to kill your children. Death penalty. Oh, it actually is a decent excuse to kill your children. You're depressed. Go ahead and kill your children. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I'm depressed. I just killed somebody. I can't be legally held culpable because I was depressed. Oh my gosh, I was depressed, guys. Can't blame me for killing them. Oh my gosh. It bothers me. The patriarchy. The husband should die? I saw enough of this court case to know that this husband change his work schedule around so he could be around more, so he could help take care of, so he could do and be present. This husband is a golden man, but these people are baring teeth, are saying that no, he deserves to have all this violence pointed towards him. He deserves all of this. Some women, I even saw that, oh, the husband definitely did it. And you want to know how they knew it? Their own intuition. It's my intuition's telling me that the husband did it. Even though Lindsay, said she did it, evidence shows she did it. But no, their own intuition says that the husband did it. This is disgusting. Oh my gosh, chat. I told myself I wasn't going to drink today, and just don't. I I don't want to be a liar. Wow. Is this horribleness making you want to drink? I'm sorry. He had a doppelganger. That I know, guys, and I'm pausing the video again, but let's how rare is it to have a oh, the odds of a person having an exact and mathematically identical doppelganger are about 1 in a trillion. However, the chance of someone looks enough like you to fool a naked eye or casual acquaintances is much higher due to the limited number of facial features combination. Global population over 8 billion. Exact match, 1 in 1 children. The global pair probability over 8 billion people on Earth. So about roughly 1 in 135 chance. So even though it's a 1 in 135 chance, this is across the entire world. But if we're talking, let's just say within, let's say this happened in the center of the US. Let's just say we have 5 states. You have 5 states, the one in the center is where it happened. I would say within those 5 states that we would be 1 in like a few 100 million of a possibility. So again, like the women saying this are so close on the far edge of mental ill it's not even funny. It's disgusting. It really is. Chat says, this is making me feel like this world is just off the tracks and just making me lose faith in others faster than a French guy chain smokes cigarettes. Wow. I'm okay. That's heavy. That's crazy. Yikes. I'm sorry. I started my first like react style stream with this kind of crap. My bad. It will get better. We have some cool stuff coming. My bad. My bad, chat. My bad, chat. We'll skip to something better after this. My bad, chat. Which something that I believe that to a core truth to myself. The people that plead insanity and then it's proven no, they weren't insane, I feel like they should get a heavier sentence for trying to pull that. I truly believe that people that pull that should get a much heavier sentence. I'm talking, if we're saying, oh, you're gonna get 15 years, it's about time you get 35, 55 years. And oh yeah, no good behavior. You're not gonna get half of the time cut off because you had good behavior. No, that needs to be a stipulation right there. No good behavior time cut off. Like that just isn't gonna be a thing. No, that can't be a thing. Let's go. I love Shoe on Head. I love Shoe on Head. She is Shoe on Head. If none of you know her, she is a based queen. She is so awesome. By no means am I a simp for her. She's just on the angle of things that is, common sense based. She isn't necessarily right. She isn't necessarily left wing. She is based in common sense. She looks at both sides and be like, both of you are insane and stupid. No. I love people. My favorite people in the world are the people that base things on common sense, not feelings, not idealism, but common sense. Common sense rules all. Oh, hey, thanks, Rev. I did not. I promise I didn't pre-watch the. Okay, guys, if you want a queen to follow, the Roma Army on Twitter. She's got a YouTube channel. She's got quite a few different social medias. Roma is awesome. I would so love to have a coffee with her and just have a good chat. Same thing with Shuan Head, but Roma, yeah, she is quite awesome. She is an awesome character. I love her. Sure. R slash that happened. That fits on r slash that happened or r slash everyone clapped. Yeah, no, your kid didn't say that. Your kid's not a philosopher. No. Mm. People that do this, it sucks. They can vote. They really can vote. They can vote. It bothers me. They can vote. That's some mental illness. Carrot cards? No. No. Okay, TMZ. It's valid to drop any partner that does something disgusting like that. I don't care if it was just last week you were married to a woman. If that woman was that disgusting, okay, I'm gonna drop woman, partner. I don't care if it was last week that your partner did something that was that bad. Sure, drop them like they're a freaking rotten sack of potatoes. That's good on you. Find somebody that's not insane. Find somebody that gives you peace. Find somebody that actually gives you love. Find somebody that's not going to murder your children. Oh, three. Oh, I did not know that. 3 years and 7 months. Chat, when's it okay for a guy to finally move on? I'd figure like a year's pretty okay. I've heard many women get into relationships, 2 months after, 3 months after. I've heard 6 months after. But what's wrong with 3 years and 7 months? 3 years and 7 months? That's a shitload of time. Excuse me, TMZ? What's wrong with you? Huh? Is he not allowed to have a normal life? Is he not allowed to go find a partner? Wow. No, I understand that, Hades. I fully understand trying to stay out of politics for your mental health. I get that. The furthest I'm getting into it now is, well, one, if you ever heard of Dearborn, Michigan, well, Michigan is my state. And yeah, it's ever so slowly being taken over. Born and raised Michigander right here, and I'm not happy with how it's being overtaken. So I am following what's happening, and it's messing with my mental health. It's edging me to the point where I may become a politician just for the sake of pointing all this disgustingness out, and maybe pushing that dirt hole worldview out of my state, if not my country. I really want America to stay free. And with that dirt hole worldview, it won't stay free. We won't have freedom of speech. We'll have blasphemy laws. And blasphemy laws mean you either die for saying the wrong thing about said dirt hole ideology, or you get imprisoned for saying something about said dirt hole ideology, and I don't like it. I really don't like it. But I'm told that I'm a nasty person for not liking that. Yeah, it's not quite lost yet, but like, yeah, it's slowly happening. And so many people are like, I'd rather have that dirt hole ideology than Christianity. These whackhead Christians. Well, these whackhead Christians aren't gonna kill you if you make a cartoon of Jesus or God in some disgusting manner, or burn a Bible. They won't get violent with you. They won't stone you to death for burning a Bible. But hey, moving on. Right? I agree with that. It's amazing amazing how much Assuming Head's discourse is her pretending that TikTok/Twitter is real life and getting mad about it. Um, Chat, everybody, um, these people on TikTok and Twitter, the people on TikTok recording videos saying these crazy things, are they real? Do they exist on our planet? Are they using a camera to record these gross things they're saying? Are they? Something tells me that those people are real. Those people do hold those very, very disgusting opinions. those people are horrendously disgusting. This showcases surgery on grape, the fruit, that this person is definitely mentally ill. Three wonderful kids. They are. This is horrible. It should be repealed. Yes, thank you, Rev, very much for giving that. I will like, I'm already subscribed. Rev is awesome. I know there's a lot of people that don't like him, but Rev, I do believe he is pretty darn cool. He's not a one of them insanos per se. But yeah, let's slide back to what chat said. The world went off course when Robin Williams died. You can pin a point when it happened. Yeah, I can understand that the loss of Robin Williams did throw off the world, and I still do believe that the world truly did end in 2012. And we're just all like collectively hallucinating it still existing. I wish we could go back to the simpler times when things weren't this insane. This world is very, very insane. But let's go. Okay, we already did you. Let's not do Rakai. Actually, this one right here. Trading the perfect AI streamer was a mistake by Creative Everyday Neurosama. Neurosama is great. I love Neurosama. I'm jealous in a few cases. I'm jealous that now that Vettel's already done this, that if I ever get the money nor the know-how, that I'll just be considered a copycat, and if not, people will harass me for, oh, you're copying Vettel, you're a copycat. Don't do this. I just haven't had the money or time to do something like that. I had thought about it, not quite Vettel's philosophy of just creating an AI that has the most entertaining comebacks, entertaining reactions type of thing. But I had the stray thought of doing some sort of like AI streamer companion type thing. I thought it was cool to do for a while, but hey, Vettel's already done it, so I don't know if I'll necessarily be allowed to do it. Oh, hey, before I get going on that, my model is like shaking its head something weird. That is funktastic. I'm gonna restart that program. Oop, as Wardo pops back up. No, oh my gosh, what? Excuse me? Um, I don't know what's going on. No, that wasn't me. I just noticed that was happening. Um, Warudo, hello? What the heck, Warudo? What are you doing to me? Um, there we go. Wes is back to normal somewhat. I do not know what was happening there. Maruto decided to have a stroke. But what I was getting to before we got to this video is I am jealous that Vettel had the skills early on to develop something this awesome, because it's something that I had the straight thought of doing back when like the AI stuff was getting more, I guess, popular, more out there. I'm a massive tech nerd. I love enterprise technology. I'm actually looking at getting some old enterprise gear to set up my own home lab, home network. Very, very big tech nerd right here. There's a lot of enterprise gear that I've been drooling over for a while, just haven't had the money to do anything with it, execute any ideas. But Vettel here has done something absolutely awesome. Neurosama is a gem, and he has been polishing it and shaping it for ages. Vettel is amazing. Let's check this video out. Neuro roly poly. Staples serious business. Yes, I do got peanut butter cups. No, they're mine. Bro, to be real, let's just take the angle that Vettel didn't make that happen. Bro, on that angle that Vettel didn't make that happen, that was such a wild thing for an AI to say. And I actually got like some feels. I was just like, huh? Like it actually said that? Huh? That was so cool. Damn. That is amazing. I love that. That was amazing. Full on crash out. Oni Jairai. That is insane, Neuro. Oh my gosh, even an AI holds the same opinion that many other people had with Assassin's Creed Shadows. That is insane. I love it. Ah, it was sponsored. No. That is insane, Neuro. Damn. I love that. Neuro. Damn. Pipe. Piping. She's piping chat. Oh my gosh. Moo moo, motherfucker. Moo moo. That was so perfect when that happened. I died. Nah. She's down bad for Beetle. Nah. Oh, I love this. So peak. Yes, this is the cure for depression. No, don't neglect evil. Thank you. Manage your things. A sleep song. No. Guys, I've been locationing at location. Sorry, Evil refuses. So cute. Bald. Neuro happy. Good night, Hades. You stay safe. I'll be alive again tomorrow. Love. We need love. Uh-huh. Damn. A toilet. Nah, I remember that. A neuro toilet. This is peak. Well, not the game peak. Damn. It's so awesome. It's glorious. Damn. That is crazy. Ah. That is amazing. How big? No, I wish. For real. That is amazing. Nora wants father to cross dress. Damn, that back though. I'm all getting hot and bothered. Oh my gosh. Nah. Damn. I need it. I need alcohol. Right? The swarm is awesome. Mm-hmm. Yes, Annie. Annie disappeared. It's so peak. It was so peak. I mean, it sucks that she gone. Can I goon to you? No. It's NTR. No. Marriage stream. Nah. Yeah, that was really weird. Yeah, that I saw I saw a lot of that going on, and parasocialness online when it comes to creators gets to be insanely insane. I don't I don't understand how people just get so much, I guess, emotion and so much, I guess, of a gall to be like, ooh, like I'm not wording that right, like entangling themselves with it within that, and then being like saying nasty things to people when things aren't going the way I guess their head canon believes they should go. I find that incredibly weird, and I guess off-putting in a sense. I don't know if I'm wording that right, but yeah. Right. Aww. Ah. Oh my gosh. It was so cool when he got that to work. Just like a real girl. Ah. That's adorable. Yes. Death. Nah. Death. Good luck. Noob. Cringe. Splat, splat. Filtered. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, I do. Big pretzel. Let's go. It's so cold. Damn. Ah, so adorable. Like the gooch. Corelli, come on. Ah, let's go. Let's go. That is crazy. Flip it and ship it. Filtered, filtered, filtered. Dang. Cool. That's so cool. That was adorable. Tony. There's the example right there of I'm jealous. He's got a Threadripper system. Well, those are so expensive. Lots of RAM, lots of memory bandwidth. Ah, mega jealous. It's so cool that he was able to access that before this AI memory shortage. Because yikes, oh my gosh, I'd be scared to know how much RAM he has, how much he purchased it for, and how much it is as of today. That same setup, that is frightening. Just the cost that would be probably the cost of a car, to be honest, of a new one, like 25 grand. So awesome. That was awesome. I died when that was said. I was just like, no. Nero's so aware that her creator's in the closet. Wow. Damn. That was crazy. Ah, so many people freaked when they saw it. They don't understand it. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. This. Ah. Ah. This freaking hits. This hit. Oh my gosh. E. Ah. Ah. It went very. It went so crazy. Ah. Bro, I know that this is just AI and code, but like, dang, it literally is what everybody would think that an AI would say. I want to be real. I want to see what the real world is. It's so awesome. Like everybody else. Ah. Damn. Damn. Ah. Ah, damn. Ah. Right? Giga Neuro. Damn, that's so philosophical. Why the heck is this AI more philosophical than most people? I. Neuro is so awesome. Neuro is so awesome. I absolutely love what Vadal has done. Also, again, jealous too because the tech nerd in me wanted to do something like this, but I never had the time to learn to code, let alone the extra computer to run that type of thing on, because I've always just given away my hardware to my friends, either free or at a very, very steep discount to be able to run something like this. Vidal has truly made an awesome, awesome project. He has accomplished what a bunch of multi-million dollar, if not multi-billion dollar companies have tried to do, but have failed quite greatly. But this was absolutely awesome what he did. I absolutely love it. Absolutely peak video done by Creative every day. Please go follow them. This video will be linked on my YouTube video when I do post it. Let's check something else out. Since Hades has disappeared on us, let's dip to the one turd of the internet that I absolutely do not like whatsoever, Rakai. Rakai is garbage. Yes, yes, he does. No, it's the double standard is absolute trash garbage. That is crazy, Tectone. That is absolutely crazy. I'd be really curious if whatever makeup Rakai put on just like cracked up or whatever, or if he actually like messed those areas up, because poor makeup job. Very, very poor makeup job. Ew. This is gross. Ew. Ow. That's disgusting. White Chicks was amazing. White Chicks was amazing. This is garbage. No, it's not. This is just garbage. You make me hate White Chicks, even though I love White Chicks. Ew. No, you don't. No. I'm just saying this is really fitting like some type of art character from like Scary Stories. You know, Scary Stories Tell in the Dark book you probably read in elementary school, maybe middle school. Just saying. That's so true. Oh my gosh. Yeah, very true. That's so insane, Tectone. That is insane. Yeah. Yeah, it's a mockery. It's a mockery. It's a mockery and a half. Oh my gosh. I'll move too. That's insane. Oh my gosh. You can't say anything. Oh no, Tectone. Oh no. That is insane. No, that's horrendous. No. That is insane. No, well, I'd say don't do Rakai like that, but Rakai is Rakai. Yeah, you're getting demonetized from YouTube Tech. That video was from Tectone. That was insane. Oh my gosh. Again, I really, really don't like Rakai. And it's solely because of his continuous and unending trash, garbage, disgusting actions that he constantly does. He just won't be a decent person. It's impossible for Rakai to be a decent person. Wow, let's go back to live stream fail. Apparently, low tier god has been doing while using filters for some weird reason, and I don't know why, because he actually looked kind of good though. He actually looks pretty darn good. Let me make sure this audio thing is gonna pick up correctly. There we are. Excuse me. Excuse me. There's no way low tier. Okay, this is the first I'm hearing a low tier god. Wait, what? I think I lost the. Um. Oh wait, that wasn't the right one. That's that wasn't the right low tier god clip. Um. I. Context, guys. The original clip that I found was of an African American gentleman talking about low tier god, and he was showing that he's been using filters and the fact that he doesn't need to use filters because he looks fine. Um, I feel weird about this now. That that is that is wild. I need to let's go to here, which I got an opinion about. Autistic streamer Amore gets body slammed by woman streamer Luca Puka after he pours water on her. I fully get why he gets body slammed. He deserved it. He very much did deserve to get body slammed. That's assault, and he deserves for that to happen. Honestly, the other dude should have helped. Kill her? Kill her because of a body slam. That is insane. Damn. You poured water on her unprompted. But she's the problem? Nah, no. No. You don't get to do that and then say kill her because she body slammed you. You deserve that. Wait, ooh, hey, excuse me? Body cam footage released of streamers being arrested for trespassing at Streamers University. Ooh, body cam, let's go. Ontario? How stupid are you? Yeah, you trespassed. It's your fault. Wow. It's your fault. Ooh. Oh, wow. Boofwomp. Boofwomp. Trespassing. Boofwomp. Common sense. Boofwomp. 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 Wah, wah, wah. Something I'm curious about. How much to drive from Ontario to a Arkansas by car? Oh, not Ontario, California. Just for a one-way trip, essentially $500. So, yeah. So you spend, let's just say, 250 to get there. Your parents are gonna have to drive their vehicles or fly. one way. That's another 250, 500. Let's see, by plane. 230 and a grand. That's for one person. So if the dad comes too, get mom and dad, if you got it. You're anywhere between 460 and $2,200, not including the trip back for you. That's insane. Yeah, Boo Swamp, like, it's all on you for pulling that crap. Wow. Holy wee wow. It's not hard not to commit crime, trespass, follow the rules. It's not that difficult at all. It's never been that difficult. With like, oh my gosh. We can skip him. Ah, yes. This is disgusting. American Miku. This is. I'm so sick of weirdos taking wonderful artwork and disgustingifying it to suit their own, I guess, beliefs or whatever. And then they get mad when people don't find their artwork good. This American Miku is disgusting. This is horrendous. I'm just saying, that's not Miku. That's a heavily overweight, tacky ass black woman with long dyed blue hair. That's not Miku. You don't need to, good sir. You don't need to, good sir. That is disgusting. Yes, fixing art always boils down to making something unattractive, at the very least, if not black. Black doesn't make things unattractive, but you fix it by making it overweight as crap and absolutely disgusting. Ugh. Ugh. Always. It's disgusting. No. Morbidly obese, yes. Yes, constantly. Yeah, it's not cute though. It's not. Yeah. Yeah, it's disgusting. Exactly. That's hilarious. Yeah, I don't understand people that pull that. No, hey Lilith, you still there? The crime will eventually boil down to lack of money. I get that in some cases, but when crime is stealing not food, necessities, when you're stealing a PS5, a TV, nah, nah. These people that broke into Streamers University didn't do it because of a lack of money. That wasn't a lack of money that brought them there to trespass. They should have just followed the rules. It's not, I wouldn't say that crime that they pulled came down to a lack of money. It came down to a lack of, respect for whatever was happening. It came down to just an overt lack of respect. But hey, that's my opinion. How valuable is it? I don't know. But hey, that's mine. Oh, hey, my phone isn't charging. We go, now we're charging. Now, I get when somebody isn't doing their job necessarily amazingly, but this is definitely not the answer. Dean the Great crashed out and fired his cameraman for not moving the camera around enough, telling him go back to McDonald's and calling him trash. Dean the Great isn't a good Dean the Great isn't a good person. Sheesh. Nice people don't act like that. You don't need yelling right away. You don't need to immediately yell like that. Why are you being so you're being trashy. Jeez. Drop that camera and walk out. It's not worth the disrespect. Now they fighting off camera. No. No, just no. That's horrendous. I This is my first exposure to him, and again, another garbage creator. Dean the Great is a piece of crap. He is an overt piece of garbage. I'm not sorry. It's not hard not to act like this. It's not hard to not act like this at all. That's what a piece of crap. I'm actually curious what the people say. Oh, hey, there we go. This is the exact sentence I thought right when I scrolled down to the comments. This guy sucks. Probably pays him badly anyways. Zestiest clown on the internet. Calm down or I call Larry. Emotional maturity of a 6-year-old. He's trying to direct him like a movie. Do it yourself if you want it done a particular way. To be fair, he does suggest that while he's giving that guy, and yeah, I mean, yeah, but still, that's trashy. Oh, I know what I want without me telling you. Know what I want without me telling you. Sorry, misspoke. This dude is a whole preview media segment. Is so annoying. Why would anyone want to be around this turd? Because they get paid, but imagine spending your time watching him, idolizing him, giving him money. Yes, correct. Very correct. Everyone at that party being paid for being there? Seriously, I'd lose my crap too. If there was just a stationary cameraman in the room. You have a deserved downvote, I agree. Like, you don't need to lose your crap. You can explain, deal with things like a normal person, not act like that. All these streamers are trash. They're worse than Hollywood sometimes. Quote unquote sometimes. Yeah. 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 Same guy that got beat in the span of 3 weeks, by the way. Interesting. Bots don't bots don't care about camera work. So true. What a horrible person. People admire and donate to this guy, right? Deem the Chud, more like. I love that. Doesn't seem like a very nice guy. Emotional men are weak. That's your takeaway? Yup. Look, you think emotional men are strong, Lamau? What do you mean when you say emotional? The quote would have been so hard when I was 12. I mean, all you could, instead of being emotional and crappy like that, he could have just explained, like, hey, move around a little bit more, give love to more people. He didn't need to bare teeth and act like that like he did. That's just garbage. Hopefully, Speed can give him some fully planned and produced words of encouragement. That is crazy. He's one of those people act busy with some random crap, anything to avoid actual guests. Influencers are effing hilarious. Wannabe celebrities who contribute nothing at all. Too late for the cameraman. I already have taken position a drive-through operator. Damn. Yep. Dean, what a loser. Definitely do agree with that. Dean is garbage. Okay, we have a video from Matozy. IRL streamer harasses kids and instantly finds out live. Fully deserving so. You just don't need to harass kids like that. Yeah. So, yes. Right. It's creepy. It's just full on creepy. That's not how it works. It's gross. Damn. And harassing them. Comical. Yeah. Again, I don't understand how these harassment creators, that I'll coin them as, are allowed to have platforms. I don't see why platforms don't just eat them from the face of the earth. We have Vitaly, a good example of harassment creator. What's Jack Doherty? Those are two perfect examples of harassment creators. All they do is harass people to get a reaction, and then they get money for it. All of these platforms have rules against harassment. I don't see why they're not removed like they should be. It bothers me that they're not removed like they should be. It's messed up that they're not removed like they honestly should be removed. It's horrendous. Mm-hmm. A bikini doesn't automatically make a woman a hoe. It never automatically makes a woman a hoe. That is so blindingly Pop Tart coded. I'll use that word in place of the tard word. It's so Pop Tart coded. I don't understand. I don't understand the logic there. I don't. I really don't. That's confrontation is just content for his content. I said that completely correct, sure. That's supposed to be a perk of being a member. You harass people. You're worthless. All you do is harass people. Huh? You should be sued for everything you got. You should be sued so hard that you're forced to work at McDonald's and put fries in the bag. Because you harass people. Excuse me? Right. That's creepy anyway. It's still gross that it's a stranger. It's disgusting. Excuse me? I Who would be an actual legitimate fan of your content? Would they would be like willing to give you extra money for harassing people, let alone being that those kids are definitely in frame, as we all can see. We can all see that they're there. Why would you post a video like this on OnlyFans with kids in it? There's no point. YouTube has a membership program. You in fact don't need to use OF unless if you are doing gross things. You could just have it be a YouTube member only video. It ain't hard. You have like 36,000 subscribers. You could go ahead and just do that. What's so hard for just doing that? What's wrong with you? He needs to be sucker punched. He needs to be sucker punched. 3 kids. Slap the camera out of his hand. Smash it on the ground. He deserves it. He's still aiming it towards the kids too. Oh, I hate this dude. Why are you filming his kids? He needs his skull beat in. That guy needs his skull beat in. I know I'm advocating for violence. This has to do with kids. And he's saying he's gonna put this all over the internet. Kids are involved. This, oh, I don't care. The moment you do something horrendous for a reaction is the moment it goes from being a joke to being, yeah, you're liable for it. It's the same concept, in my opinion. My grandiose opinion, I get it. It's the same concept when you're in a movie theater and you yell fire when there's no fire. The same exact concept. You do not need to be saying that I'm going to be posting these videos of your kids, especially unconsensually, across the internet. Same thing, there was a pastor that I'm pretty sure originally got arrested for assaulting a dude because this dude said when he finally leaves town that he's going to assault his kids and his wife. There's a point where I'm saying, hey, violence is okay. It's just. And I support it. It's when kids are involved. It's when people are being genuinely threatened with something horrible. You can't just say things like that and then be free and clear at all. Piece of garbage behavior. You need to be kicked out. You need your skull split. He is a waste of space. Exactly. He deserved it. I don't care if people think I'm a bad person. He deserved it. An 8-year-old shouldn't be asking what OF is. Consequences! Yay, consequences! I love consequences when they happen. Consequences! Yippee! We love consequences! I love absolutely poetic consequences. It's amazing. It really, really is. Yes, you did. Dang. Fair. Absolutely fair. Exactly. Oh, now he's begging for money. 25 grand? Wow. Gibson Go should delete that. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, it's way too much to ask for. Go follow a Tozy. I'm gonna just say, man, he didn't. That dude did not learn his lesson. You're way too hopeful in thinking that he might have learned his lesson. You are crazy if you really think he may have learned his lesson. I'm just saying. I I absolutely with a passion hate harassment creators. Harassment creators are a bane on my existence. If I could yeet one thing from the world, that would be harassment creators. Full stop. Now, this thing. A couple of streamers, from Maya and Adapt and crew in Alaska comes within 20 feet. Yeah, I don't know these creators, but hey, Forest Puppy, Forest Puppy. I would want to pet the Forest Puppy. Such a cute Forest Puppy. Oh wait, I just realized. Chat, I'm sorry, I'm gonna replay this. I need to constantly change the source. So yes, still very pettable Forest Puppy. I have a problem with wild animals and wanting to pet and cuddle and give attention to. But technically, you would be safe in this situation because of the area that this is. This bear is well fed because in Alaska, like those rivers are full of fish. Technically, they're safe. Technically. It would be an absolutely insane experience for sure. Absolutely insane experience. I do agree. Again, I totally would pet that bear. But again, very dangerous. Don't touch wild animals. Very, very bad idea. Now, one of my favorites. One of my favorites. I love body cam videos. How to catch a felony at the zoo. The zoo of all things. Of course, it's an Ultima. You don't be respectful. It's not hard. Why can't you just respect police? You don't need to yell at police. If anything, if you just like was kind and respectful, you probably wouldn't have copped a felony. I'm just saying. Why are you acting like a tough girl? Why act like that? Why? There's no point to act like that at all. Just be kind, respectful, and cordial. You don't need to act like an animal. Sure, you're behind the fence, but you don't need to act like an animal. There's no point in acting like an animal like that. That's horrendous. What? It's standard. Yes, he does. Excuse me? What? Wow. How how hard was that? How hard was that? How hard was that? Tiffany, you cunt. I quite literally just a couple of days ago made a report to a cop about something that happened. I won't drop the details, that might get me in trouble. Cop asked for my name, date of birth. Guess what? I didn't get in any trouble. I spoke to the cop. Um, hey, I'm here. I'm not arrested. It's crazy. What's wrong with you people? Just because you don't do police doesn't mean that you can completely avoid situations you're in. What's wrong with you people? These are simple questions. Why do people that are outside the conversation feel like they have to add to it like this? This is genuinely pathetic. Why? Look how nice he's being. Why do they need to scream like that? Why? Guys, I work at a Popeyes. I get screamed a lot at a lot over very, very simple things that people could just speak to me. I'm purposely not saying some details, but these people and those people have a lot of same qualities. That's the best I can put at that. I have been screamed at. I have been threatened. I've had a red beans and rice literally baseball pitched at me over a counter. And the guy did get charged with assault. And I got assaulted over just under a $2 difference on a bill due to that guy's fault. And he's got a lot of the same qualities as the people in this video. I don't see why these people with these same qualities can't act cordially in these type of situations. I don't understand it. I really don't. What? What's wrong with you? Wait, what did the driver do? Ooh. Well, has a lawful order told her window gets broken, you got glass on me. You got glass on me. You got glass on me. Ooh, you got glass on me. Okay, Miss Captain Obvious. How much of a Pop-Tart are you? How Pop-Tart coated are you? Seriously. So, you're not a victim. Quit. You are not a victim. Make her ride the lightning. 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 I hunger for electricity. Reset her biological electricity. Reset her biological electricity. Tase her now. And there's no way. There's no way. Oh, these body cams. These body cams are a detriment to what they want us to believe. They're such a detriment to what they want us to believe. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Why? All of them getting arrested now. Holy crap. That doesn't. I broke the law, but my kid's in there. My kid's in there. My kid's in there. My kid's in there. Oh. So, why are you fighting? Bitch, listen. Listen. It's on camera. It's on one of these guys' camera. I swung. I swung. Yes, you swung and it connected. It definitely connected. She didn't need to be hostile. She could have cooperated. Wait, she legitimately slipped the cuffs? Damn. Why do you have to fight? I didn't close all the way. No license? No insurance? I get that. Ooh, we aren't gonna go for that one. We ain't going for that one. Entire concept is literally the entire concept of being respectful police officers and cooperating. And they refused to cooperate, and from the get-go, they weren't respectful. Weren't respectful at all. If we roll back to the beginning of that video, when I'm pretty sure it's the same lady that punched the officer, already was acting like a tough girl and kind of like charged at him while she was behind the fence. Absolutely pathetic. There's no reason to pull stuff like that. No reason whatsoever. That's such a trash thing to do. I don't understand why somebody would pull something like that. It's horrendous. But here's something, a feel-good thing. A fan shows IShowSpeed a piece of artwork that she did of him for the World Cup. Super, super, super cool. She is such an amazing artist. It is so awesome. That is so, so awesome. Such awesome skill. Such a wonderful artist. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. Hell yeah. Guys, let's look back at that card. Moncheh. Monsheh. Oh, whoops. I promise, guys, I can spell. Let's see what other cool things she's done. Oh, there's that artwork that she did. That is so badass. Oh, heck yeah. What other stuff? Hell yeah. Damn. Impeccable. There's no forwarding button. I just wanted to see the pictures. That's a video. Good artwork of herself. Nice. Hell yeah. Damn. Hell yeah. Yes. This lady's Instagram. Monseth the creator. Absolutely awesome artwork. Absolutely awesome. Like top. Heck yes. Hell yes. Well, guys, it is basically 3 a.m. for me. I have work to get to in the morning. All of you wonderful people, you have a wonderful evening, night, morning. Thanks for joining me. Please join me on my YouTube channels, WeswesO and WeswesOVT. I would like to at least get one of them to monetization by the end of this year. Please help me make that happen. I promise it'll be worth it for everybody. I promise you guys. Please, please, please. I do hope to be an actual known creator one day, and everybody that helps, I promise you it'd be worth it. I got big plans for those of you that would be behind me. Stay safe, everybody.